Okay, so now let's talk about a keyword tool that is, of course, very useful, but is greatly exaggerated in terms of exactly how useful it is in the process of finding a profitable niche market. A lot of courses, a lot of websites out there teach you to find keywords using the Google keyword tool, and basically that is the start of your journey to find a profitable niche market, and I don't agree with that at all. As I've explained in this course, I would recommend that you actually go to something like Amazon.com and get an overall understanding of how your niche market actually works. What are the components? What are the products? What are the sub niches, micro niches? Draw out a mind map of the entire thing before you actually choose a niche that you want to work with. When you have a very good understanding of the components of your niche market and the topic that you want to choose, then only then will you use the Google Keyword Planner, and the purpose is just to validate your niche market to see if the numbers actually support the niche or not. Now, if you do this like this, then you would not be confining yourself or limiting yourself to just looking at numbers and hoping that the numbers will actually help you to make money. The numbers should only support your thesis or the niche that you want to work with. So do not start by going to the keyword tool, because it's not going to help you to actually discover profitable niche markets. Only go to the Google keyword tool when you already have an idea of several niche markets that you may want to work with, and just use it to validate your ideas. So to get started, you can just type in Google keyword tool, and then you can click on Google keyword planner. So the Google keyword planner is linked to your Gmail account or your Google account. So the first time you do this, you will be asked to add the Google Keyword Planner, or basically Google AdWords, to your Gmail account or Google account. And when you add it, you will also be asked to put in credit card details. Now, Google is not going to charge you for creating a Google AdWords account, but throughout the process of signing up and adding Google AdWords, you'll be asked for your credit card information. You'll be asked to create a campaign and finalize the campaign and start running that campaign. But when you are in this process, you can actually skip around. So just create your account, enter your credit card information, and then you can maybe even create a campaign, but do not activate that campaign yet, because all we are planning to use is the Keyword Planner tool. So once you log into Google AdWords, then under Tools, you should be able to find the Google Keyword Planner. Here it is right here, Keyword Planner. Click on that, and you can start searching for the keywords that you want to work with. So you can use the first option here, search for new keywords using a phrase, website, or category. So I can click on that, and let's take an idea from here. Okay, so let's, for example, from Amazon, I find that I want to work with this, men's fragrance sets. So let's type in that in the Google Keyword Planner, and then click on Get Ideas. But before that, you may want to make sure that you are targeting the United States and other developed countries or first world countries, because Google basically will start searching based on your country or where you signed up. So for example, I'm in Malaysia, then by default I will be targeting Malaysia. That's how the keyword research tool works. So you can click here, and then you can add United States or UK or Canada or all three, and Australia as well, or other developed countries, or you can just leave it as United States, because the majority of online shopping, it basically is either China or United States. So since this is not about China, then just leave it as United States. Remove the country, your country. For example, if you're Bangladesh or Pakistan, just remove that and click on Save. Next, make sure you selected English, and then click on Get Ideas. So now Google would give you an idea of search volume trends for men's fragrance sets. Now what you see here is, of course, the chart showing you the number of searches. And for whatever reason, in December 2015, there's a spike in the number of searches. Now, my best guess would be that most people who are buying men's fragrance sets are going to buy it as a gift. So guess why most of them would be buying it on December? For Christmas, right? So this is why you have to do the research on Amazon first, because only then would it make sense to you. And I can get an idea that this niche is going to be a seasonal niche. Okay, so if I'm starting to build my website in April, I better make sure that by December my website is getting lots of traffic and able to actually generate more affiliate sales, because this here is where most of the action happens for this niche market. Now, when you go to ad group ideas, so Google will basically group related keywords into what they call as ad group. Now, the terminology used here is very much for advertising, because Google AdWords is an advertising platform. And they will also show you suggested bid here. Okay, this is not the amount of money you make or whatever. This is just some reference for the advertisers who want to bid on this keyword here. So you would see here, for example, cheap perfume, perfume shop, discount perfume, best perfume, etc., men's aftershave. Okay, and you can see the average monthly searches over here as well. Now you can sort by clicking on the columns, and that will sort from the highest to lowest average monthly searches. You can also sort by competition, suggested bid, etc. Now, a lot of people would suggest that you go for the high competition niche markets or even the medium, and I would recommend that as well. Okay, but I would say go for the medium competition if it's available. Now, if the niche that you want, the competition here is written as high, well, it doesn't really matter, okay, because this is just from the advertiser perspective. Okay, it's not competition in terms of actual searches in Google. Now, you can also click on keyword ideas here, and now instead of grouping all the keywords into groups that Google thinks makes sense, Google will just show you the individual keywords here. Okay, so what you find here is that you also get like keywords like perfume, perfume shop, although I did not enter the keyword perfume here at all. Okay, Google is just basically trying to get you to bid on more keywords. Again, this is meant for advertisers, so it just shows you lots of other stuff. Now, that being said, when you come across certain keywords in Google AdWords or the Google Keyword Planner tool that you think has potential or that you're curious about, you can always go back to Amazon, enter the keyword here, and just counter check that keyword to see if it actually exists, or how many products are there available for you to promote as an affiliate, etc. So to get a more targeted list of keywords, okay, not generic keywords, you can click on keyword options here. Okay, and you can filter your keywords here. So if you want to only show ideas closely related to my search terms, show keywords in my account, show keywords in my plan, show adult ideas. Okay, so these are the filters that are available, and I can click this on to show only ideas closely related to my search terms. Click on save. And now you would get actually better keywords, okay, because you can see here keywords that has the words men's fragrance in them. Okay, so looking at the average monthly searches here, it's definitely very, very low. Okay, I would say 20 average monthly searches. Again, this is just based on Google, and this is average monthly searches. Okay, so yeah, I can see that this niche market is just way too small. It's way too small to actually make money with it. So if you build a website on men's fragrance sets, for example, okay, you will run out of things to talk about or write about, and then of course it'll be easier to get ranked in search engines, but the search terms are so low that you may make some money, okay, as an affiliate, but definitely not a lot of money. So now I've validated this men's fragrance set basically as a niche that is too small for me. So now I can go back to Amazon, for example, where I started my search, and I can move up, okay, out of men's fragrance set to just men's fragrance. And let me remove the word sets here and click on get ideas. Okay, so now I've removed the keyword sets, and now you can see much higher average search volume for month. The overall pattern is basically still the same. Okay, you have lots of action here in November and December, and then you go back to the usual or normal level. So again, this is a very seasonal product. As an affiliate, you should be aware of that, so you know during this time, okay, to actually focus more of your effort in whatever you're doing to make money from this niche market. So basically, this is how you would do some very basic or very early stage keyword research before you start to drill down and narrow down to find individual keywords. You just want to validate your niche market to see if you are starting at the right level where the niche is not too big but big enough for you to start producing content and keep on adding more content every week or every month. Or if you have selected a niche that is so narrow or so tiny that it's going to be a dead end and the opportunities just are not there as an affiliate for you to make money consistently and make passive income.